what's going on? Welcome back to Phuket Walk. This is part 2 of our Phuket Road walk. Of course, I've long passed Phuket Road by now, and we are currently in Limelight in Phuket Town. A little bit of change of pace. Don't know why, I just felt like a hot coffee today, so went for a hot one. Just gonna sit back, relax, chill out. Of course, this part 2 won't last as long, but I figured, hey, my phone exploded. I waited for it to cool down, so let's just sit back, relax, chill out, and enjoy a cup of coffee together. And yeah. Of course, first of all, here's the shout out. Thank you, Stuart, for buying me a cup of coffee today, and in your name, Stuart. Cheers. And me and Simon both received your well wishes from your message. Thank you very much, and we appreciate you, and of course thank you very much for appreciating what we do, and we will continue to rock on. Me and Simon, thank you very much, and we definitely appreciate the coffee. So let's check out some of the views we're looking at here first. Chilling, enjoying my cup of coffee at Limelight right now. Of course, we could stroll around a little bit around the area, but I'm probably not gonna make too long of a part 2, but who knows, right? You know, let's see where it takes us. But of course, I will end it properly. I was just telling everybody before the stream died out that I love what I do, and this is a good chance to prove it. Just coming right back, because hey, why not? Let me try to check out my robot here to see if my bot is going. There we go. All in working order. Unfortunately, this cup of coffee is a bit watered down compared to the cool one, but hey, still enjoyable, all good. And we have made it to Limelight despite our phone exploding issues. Just enjoying a cup of coffee right now, chilling, relaxing, and wrapping up the walk, I guess. But we will be strolling a little bit, why not? But gonna enjoy a hot one first, believe it or not. On a hot day, it just felt like a hot coffee. Of course, I thought it might be a lot stronger than this, but oh well. It is what it is. Not bad. And we are charging up the phone with some nice AC happening. Of course, the outside atmosphere, the phone couldn't handle it. It's pretty hot today. I mean, looking at an average of 30 degrees. And with the sun, it does feel hotter than that, of course. And thank you everybody for joining us on our walk so far. On the previous part 1 walk, of course, a lot of good people came by, said hello, so on and so forth. But of course, for a lot of them, my North American viewers and viewers that are around the world, it's 8 AM time, so they're gonna need some rest, so no worries. I hope my episode on walk has provided some good shut-eye time and ability to help you guys sleep a little bit. And check out the decor here, very nice area. It does read, happiness brings us together. I know it's backwards on the reverse cam. Just relaxing a bit here. I don't even know if I can finish this. It's so light, I thought it would be stronger than that. Now it just feels like warm water a bit. Can't complain though. After a long walk, a cup of coffee. They have some good bakery here. Check it out. And they heat it up for you and toast it up for you and stuff. I was feeling a bit hungry. And that's why I came in. But then I just thought, hey, hot coffee will do, forget it. And the good part about the bakery here, and that sets it aside, is they toast it up for you and it gets really toasty. And of course the bakery here is quite delicate. Delaney's. It's 1:20 now, local time on Phuket, Thailand. And I guess on this part 2, we're just gonna catch some cafe vibes. I forgot what I was blabbing about, something about enjoying doing this. Earlier in part 1, and then of course my phone overheated. Strange choice of a hot warm cup of coffee. Thought it would be stronger. Don't know what. Good reward, of course. A great reward, actually. After a good walk. Hey, Vernon! Welcome to the live stream. Glad you could join us. We actually had a part 1 already. So this is part 2. Just a little bit of overtime and continuation because, you know, I don't like to go on a low point. So here we are, just charging up the phone a bit. Enjoying a hot cup of coffee today at the ladies. And I am doing well. Just had quite a bit of a walk. We strolled around, we took a ride actually down Phuket Town first, and then walked around Phuket Road a few times, and we got the chance to visit Phuket Immigration and as well as Sapan Hin. And we're now back at Limelight, enjoying a cup of coffee. Thank you for joining us. A lot of my earlier chat buddies has left due to the midnight AM times, and of course my stream crashing halfway. Thank you that you could join us, friend. Check out the vibes of the hotel instead. The cafe. Looking at. I was just showing everybody earlier. They have good bakery here, and they will toast it up for you. It tastes really nice and crispy. Oh, no worries. It was a fun walk, of course, but yeah, part 2 will be slightly less longer, obviously, but we will enjoy some cafe time first, and then I'll take us for a little stroll, and of course wrap things up properly. I hope you enjoyed the live stream of this slightly slower pace part 2. We're currently at Limelight, just enjoying some cafe vibes at the ladies. It's a beautiful Thursday over here. Currently 1:25 p.m. And I have an update that local weather is averaging 33 degrees, feels like 37 with scattered thunderstorms on one of my reports. So you can see today is a bit hot. Well, I might have been underestimating it earlier during my walk. Of course, I do have some tolerance to local weather. Have you been following along my videos? There's a storm warning apparently around the island, but it's not that apparent because it has not caused much disruption. We went for a Phuket Town walk a couple of streams ago down here, and it was cloudy, and that was about it. Got to enjoy most of that walk without any disturbance. And the day after, we went to Nai Beach, which was the last stream there. I thought I was there to chase the storm, but we caught the sun, of course. Very sunny day at the beach, had a great time. So don't worry about the storm warning, not that I know of anyways. If you want to come to Phuket, it's a good time to travel and visit the island still, of course. And it's very vibrant, as you can tell on many of my walks. So no worries. Don't be scared away by that warning. It currently reads 30 plus degrees Celsius, 33 to be exact on my other weather report. And here on a hot sunny day, I'm rocking the hot coffee. Tolerance, right? Weather tolerant. I guess we could walk around a bit. And yes, we are into part 2 of the walk. And welcome to Phuket Walk, welcome to Phuket Town and Limelight. We will be strolling around a little bit, but of course not for the usual extended period of time. We will have a nice chill walk, I guess, for part 2. So let me recharge a little bit on this hot coffee, which is taking me a little bit longer than usual when I can chug it. And we're doing really well on the charging actually, and the cooling down of the equipment. Of course, my phone overheated in part 1. That's the reason we're kind of here. We're not wasting time, just hoping the phone charges up, which has at the 50% mark, which is good enough for us, I think. And wait for my phone to cool down instead of being a ready to go explosive. As it went to overheat earlier and brought us to overtime. Hope you guys are enjoying just laid-back island vibes right now. It is a very warm, sunny day. Forecasted at 33 degrees and feels more like 37 with the sun. I guess I would agree now, thinking back. It was pretty warm during my walk. So just chill out as I sip away on my hot coffee. Cool figures, hot coffee. Okay, I think I'm ready to pick up and go actually. Let's stroll around Limelight now that we're here. Now, of course, this is unplanned, and we have been to Limelight recently a few times. But hey, that's what fate brought us, and where we ended up. So. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Let's get going. I don't think I can monitor the chat too much with the holding the coffee. That's quite alright. We'll just go and enjoy it. I will be able to see the chat though. Just one more moment. Prepare for our walk. Coffee in hand, can't complain. Let's get going. Khop. A little bit of deja vu. Just came here the other day for a nice meal. A Michelin star barbecue pork rice. And here we are back again due to I wouldn't say miscalculation, due to some change of plans by fate. And here we are rocking on Limelight again. Of course, we don't have a lot of inner malls around Phuket Town, and this is one of the locations. So do check it out. It's a great feature. I like it here. And there's also a Limelight market here, of course, that we have also ventured about. Some of the nice snacks you can have, and they'll fry it up for you. And I'm talking about 12 baht, 15 baht. Very good value if you're in the mood for a hot dog. Let's head on upstairs for a bit as I finish up my coffee. Oh, actually, I have a nice area to go after. So let's go upstairs. Check out the nice view that this place has to offer, the top view, and of course, my favorite area that I like to visit, regardless if people get bored. Then we'll head on to a different section and chill for a bit. I wanted to go out there earlier, just forgot about it. And I'm quite aware we've been here. No worries. But this is where fate brought us today. So let's give it a good circle. A victory circle, I would say, for bringing part 2 back. And then we'll chill a bit at the downstairs terrace area. I saw a court area, whatever you want to call it, but a chilling area. Before perhaps heading out and taking a small stroll around the area, around town. I do have a little bit more battery now. Hopefully that doesn't go too fast. All right. Now, of course, I was just gonna probably bring the stream back and maybe, you know, end the stream properly. But no, man, we're already here. Do I not have another cup of coffee in hand? So this deserves another go, of course. But my bad on not having a great variety planned out, as this is a little bit unplanned. Isn't it cool here? It's a nice area you can chill here, apparently. Ooh. Got some 20 baht deep fries. Maybe I should go for some. Let's go for some 20 baht deep fries. Maybe the music isn't helping. Yeah, music definitely don't help. That's okay. สวัสดีครับ20 บาทใช่ไหมครับ20 บาทครับ Alright, let's grab us some snacks. 20 baht, why not? นิดนึงครับขอบคุณครับสวัสดีครับ Yo, local delight. Local delight. Alright, let's come down here actually. Who cares about the music? Hopefully I could talk over it. Let's enjoy some local delights. Check that out. Look like fish balls. That'll be my guess at it. Alright, let's have some first. I know we just came from the cafe, but hey, small stroll got me all hungry. So let's have a bite first. And beautiful vibes here. So there's an outside area where you can sit. For those of you who might want to enjoy the sun a little bit more than the indoors. Yo! Nope again. Alright, let me check this out. Okay, we're doing alright. second here. Now check out the food. Just put a little bit of sauce there. It's nice. Oh wow. Sauce a bit sweet, sour, and spicy. Oh man, that's good. Pretty crunchy. Oh yeah. Let me check some of the settings here. There we go. Yeah, do check this out. Right here. It's definitely not zooming properly. Oh well, no, there you go. For a brief moment there we had. Oh, but it's good. So good. Showcase on this side. And this is for 20 baht, guys. Like, geez, it's like less than $1, like 75 cents. Very good snack. And yep, eating that and drinking it to hot coffee. Not a traditional pairing. And we're just gonna chow this down. A simple snack, but you know, the textures are right, crunchy. When you bite into it, it's a bit fluffy though, and then you get to the filling, which I believe is fish meat. It's really nice. And it's got that nice little spiciness to it. Sweet and sour, but spicy. Yeah, it's a slightly more relaxed part too, like I said. Oh man, hands are coming for me. Oh, coffee and deep fry. Good combo. Pretty sure the background music isn't good for me. Oh well. So chill here. Let it be, man. Oh, that was excellent. Okay. Oh, that's a nice bite. Guess I'm ready to go again. Cheers, those of you that can make it to part 2. Get going. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Let me just take the trash out over there. Oh, that tasted great. For 20 baht, man. Sheesh. All right, let's head on outside. Well, through the mall first and then outside. So we have already featured Phuket Road 2 times. If you're just joining us now, and it's the sun has come out at full strength now, of course, around 1:30 p.m. now local time. But we will still stroll around for the part 2, of course. Why not? And unfortunately, I finished starting today already. It's okay with a nice hot cup of coffee on a sunny day. That's more than enough to drive me to find myself a shadier area to chill. And I guess we'll be exploring this park. My favorite creek, my favorite river, I guess. As I finish up my cup of coffee. 3rd cup today, I think. Jeesh. Even for me, hitting the mark today on coffee count. Wow, this coffee does get stronger at the bottom there. Should have stirred it more, I guess. We're here. This area always delivers buffering issues for one reason or another. Still check it out. Yeah, definitely pretty hot here today. I saw the forecast earlier. It was 33 degrees, Vernon. So, and it says it feels more like 37. So a little bit above the usual island average. We usually average about maybe 29, 30-ish here. Around this time. Yeah, this part of the area, of course, is a lot shadier too, a lot cooler. As you can see, many people come here to escape the sun a little bit. And it's cool, they set up this little area here. Nice spot to chill and sit, of course. And we do bump into buffering issues here. There's some signal blocker around this area probably. So it's all right. If there's buffering, it's probably usual business. And thanks to fate, we get to see the Golden Dragon once again. It was more of a Phuket Road feature. But today, in part 2, we're back in Phuket Town, featuring the dragon from Phuket Town. Yeah, when I was on my walk today, I was definitely sweating a lot more than usual. let's see if what happens when we venture into Talang Street. I don't mind going through it for us a little bit, since it is part 2. Hey, Chatty Cathy, welcome to the live stream. Glad you can make it. This is part 2 of the live stream. We went up and down Phuket Road for a couple of hours, going all over the area for a little bit, and of course my phone decided to go berserk and explode mode, so I decided to rest a bit and come back for part 2 and end on a more positive note. And I'm glad I did, because now you get a chance to join us and check out Phuket Town a little bit. So welcome to the live stream, Kathy, Chatty Cathy, of course. And I did say we're gonna challenge Talang, so let's do it. I mean, very famous tourist spot. So let's take a stroll around the famous Talang Street and Phuket Old Town before we decide what to do next. Because my equipment has been going on for quite a while, and now it has returned back to normal. Oh wow. Hey, Chatty Cathy, thank you so much for becoming a member and a family of Phuket Walk. We definitely appreciate it. I know we're just starting out, but I do have big plans for the channel, and I do have some good ideas, and we're preparing our members walk very soon. So cheers, glad you joined us, and welcome to the Phuket Walk family. Thank you very much, Chatty Cathy, for becoming a Phuket Walk member. I'm gonna tell my wife Sign about it, and I'm sure she's gonna be super happy, as she really loves our members and our subscribers. And I can't wait to deliver the news to her. And I was just mentioning to everybody, I wanted to end on a positive note, of course, today, and I came back for the part 2. And I am going to upgrade my streaming equipment very soon, so we won't have to go through so much growing pains, because we are growing, thanks to everybody. And of course, my amazing members, subscribers, and viewers. Oh wow, Boom Productions! Lucky him! And thank you for the gift. And of all people, why not Boom, right? Thank you, Chatty Cathy. It's very generous of you to give a membership. And of course, of all the people, Boom Productions has got us, so that's fantastic news. Thank you very much, and we really appreciate the support. We are a smaller channel, like I mentioned earlier, but I am going to work hard, I promise you, and we will improve and we'll continue to bring you quality streaming and good videos, and of course, good entertainment and content. Thank you very much, and thank you for understanding. Of course, my members, all my members, and my subscribers, most of my subscribers, understand and are very patient with me. So we're gonna circle through this part first, and then we're gonna come right back around. Of course, sorry. No problem, no problem. Of course, they're just taking photos. A lot of people taking photos here at the famous Phuket Clock Tower. And I'm glad I'm able to feature it, actually, because Phuket Town was not the main feature of today's theme, but who cares? It looks great. And as everybody is checking out the area, Taking some beautiful photos, of course. Okay. And nice giant bear decor. Oh, yellow light. Let's go. I made it.
1, 2, 3
And just let me check on the battery. We're still doing okay. Yes, very warm today actually. Today's forecast I anticipated to be a little bit less warm. It ended up to be 33 degrees and feels more like 37. One moment as I find a better spot with not a lot of music. Just making sure the network works before I give a nice shout out. Just one moment, guys. Ladies and gents, just making sure the network is going okay, because we have had some difficulties earlier. And this is part 2 of our walk today. So if I'm slightly low on energy, then blame the coffee. Don't blame me. Okay, finally a nice spot. Thank you, Chatty Cathy, for the $5 donations. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Today has been such a tough day, actually. I'm just trying new setups and stuff, and the weather was much hotter, so I was just going through it and grinding through it, and your $5 really helps and gives me a lot of inspiration and motivation. And of course, you sponsored my coffee earlier. Thank you so much. Cheers. Appreciate it. And I'm glad you're enjoying the weather. Definitely good vibes. And I've been strolling around, like I said earlier, for a couple of hours already. But I'm still going, so definitely my kind of weather as well. And you know me, I'm going to take my chances and take a risk and bring us right through Talang Street. Because I think it's probably the place that needs to be featured. But we always have difficulties strolling through it. So I'll do what I can, everybody. Especially today when the equipment is proving not friendly, I guess, to me today, but it's okay. If you missed it earlier, we are getting an equipment upgrade. I will upgrade my full streaming setup, so we will have more stable streams going forward. I looked both ways before I came off onto the street, I assure you. And Boom was just here earlier with us, with Muzzy, in the chats with our part 1 walk. I'm sure he'll be very happy to find out about his membership. And of course, I'm very happy that he's on board. Thank you very much, Kathy, once again, for the gift, support, and motivation and inspiration. Hope you're enjoying this continuous sunny day. It's been sunny since part 1, and it looks like it's gonna stay that way. So despite a storm warning around the island, perhaps only making things slightly cloudy at times and much more hotter than usual, it has not disrupted tourism or any activities on the island. So those of you who are making a trip to Phuket, and perhaps one day for you as well, Kathy, it's definitely good to come here still. A very vibrant and lovely crowd, and no interruptions from the storm, so do not worry. One moment, just making a very necessary message. Here we have it, sorry, locking everybody on the streets. Is what YouTubers do. But as a walktuber, I should keep on trekking. Hey, check this out. If you want to escape the sun, there's definitely a lot of places to do so. A nice temple situated in the middle of town. We've been there before though, and they're not YouTuber friendly, so I'm not hopping in today. Well, not to me anyways. A dessert shop, and it says Phuket dessert shop. Dessert bar, that is. Tian Tian means sweet, sweet. Take a glimpse. Cool. Perhaps the reflection didn't help on the peak. Let's go for somewhere where there's no windows then. And this bar always provides a nice flavor when we walk by. Sorry about the construction. I will trek my way faster through it so we are not too disturbed by all the noises in the background. But let's check out the bar first. Look at that. Right. Very homey feel as I run away from the construction. One moment, ladies and gentlemen. As I just venture my way across the roads here, proving to be always an adventure. Yeah, okay. I see you are a fan of Muzzy as much as I am. And glad you're enjoying some of the members emoji, and you just rock the tuk-tuk, which is a local taxi ride, of course, very famous all over Southeast Asia, and a lot of them in Phuket as well. I will put more interesting related Thailand themed stickers and Phuket themed emojis. I will put more later on, just thinking and selecting which ones are more fitting. But so far, let's stick with those, what we have for now, and I hope you guys are enjoying that. Yeah. Now Kathy, you have your own tuk-tuk. And there's also a noodle stall, which is the other emoji, which is you can see probably all over the island, those types of noodle stalls and setups. Oh, this bar is always very good on destroying the signal, so let's see if we can escape this area quickly. So we get kicked off or something, or buffering starts going crazy. There's a reason. There's a channel killer here around this area, and it does a good job every time. So I'm just gonna rush through it and see if we can make it through this area and then get to the heart of Talang Street without being kicked off the street. So if I'm walking a little bit faster, that's the reason. There we are. There we go. That's interesting. And this would be a diner, I think. It's got appetizers, starters, salad, cheese, pasta. Cool. I thought it would be more of an Asian theme, but it's home comforts for food. Okay, I'm gonna cross the road once again, as we often do here. Just making sure both sides have no bikes, because the shade is better here. Alright. And of course I'm a little bit of lost of words earlier, but definitely really appreciate the support. And I hope you continue to enjoy the content. Today has been proven to be slightly more difficult due to a lot of overheating issues thanks to the weather, I would say. But it's proved to be a wonderful day, of course. As anytime my streams go down, I would pop it right back up. Don't you guys worry. The other emoji is the noodle stall. So one is the Phuket Walk logo, and the other is the notable tuk-tuk taxi. And the third one is the local noodle stall, where you would order a nice soup noodle. And you could sit at the shop in the stall, and they generally do have a gas tank that fires the stall up, the moving, of course. The mobilized stall, so they utilize gas containers. So I really enjoy that emoji, so I thought I'll include it. It's a fun one to have. And we're running a bit low on power, as I warned everybody earlier, but no worries, I'll put on the battery pack right now. But sometimes it creates overheating, but it's all right. This is part 2, like I mentioned. Hopefully I can give an enjoyable walk to everybody still. And still being able to complete the walk with slightly underwhelmed equipment right now, or overwhelmed in terms of usage and underwhelmed in terms of quality. Sorry. And that's a very famous street. And I'm glad I'm able to show you this. And let's go over actually. So this is where everybody, and I say everybody, takes a moment to take selfies here. We're lucky today, it's not completely blocked, so we're able to come in to wave a hello. Let's get going. And yes, the chats are slightly delayed. I apologize for that. Ooh, here's another place I can go in that challenges a little bit. But we'll take a stroll, just a quick glimpse. Not too long. But I always like to feature these little detour markets. Now, it's harder for a reception in here, so hopefully we do well. Yep, definitely the temperature, as today is increased heat than the usual. I would say 30 degrees average here. Today is 33, and with the sun, they say on the report it feels like 37. And yeah, I'm kind of sweating everywhere. I'm not sure if it shows on camera, but I usually don't sweat as much as this, so definitely the sun has a lot to do with it. Yep, and then I don't think that's at your fault. It could be just the overheating that's slowing down the phone and perhaps pushing the chat a little bit behind and slow. But let's get through Talang. And also today like I mentioned earlier, we're trying a new setup that's slightly better for the community in the chat section. So I have set the chatting to a slower pace, and I will increase and reduce the latency to set it to ultra low latency or something that's faster for the chat. That's my point. So sorry about that. If things are slightly behind, I would take the hit on that one. It's slightly my fault, I would say. And I can see some problems arising from heat again. And let me double check here. We're 25 degrees. We're doing all right. Sorry. 25% I meant. Okay. Keep trekking. Haha. We have made it through Talang. Hey! And thank you for everybody watching, giving us some good luck to make it through that area. Let's head down here a little bit. Oh, okay. This area is tough too. I don't know why, but hey, we're having so much luck. We might be able to survive it. And of course, this is the bike I'm rocking, but slightly mine is black, different decor. A Honda Monkey. And I've taken everybody for rides around that, all over the island so far. And once again, sorry for the huge delay, I would say, on this. It's just testing the setup, and I would make the chat a lot faster and responsive going forward. Everybody, thank you for coming along so far on our part 2 walk. On our part 1, we have definitely showcased Phuket Road and all its glory as we strolled up and down it 2 times. We had the opportunity to check out Sapan Hin area as well, and then of course enjoy a lot of different areas on Phuket Road, including the sky bridge that we crossed. And in part 2, I came right back after the phone exploded, and we were at Limelight. We got a chance to have a good cup of coffee, and we went around the Talang Road area, dive head in first, I would say, with the equipment condition today. And I'm very glad I was able to do so, to showcase a lot of the good vibes that Phuket Town has to offer on this sunny, warm day. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining part 2. I'm sorry if I have to cut this short. We are slightly into the hour mark, but my equipment looks like it wouldn't hold up. But I was so glad I was able to start part 2, because thank you so much for Chatty Cathy for becoming a member, and as well as helping Boom to become also the support that you have provided us on the donation. Thank you so much. And Phuket Walk, myself and my wife, Sign, definitely appreciate it. And hopefully we will continue to bring you better walks, and we will. So I'm just going to cut this one short, unfortunately due to equipment issues, but I promise you we'll be back in no time, and we'll be on another walk soon enough. So I'm the Phuket Walker Alex, Sawadika, Sawadika, Sawadija, and I will catch you later. As you may or may not know, I always come back for a bonus message. Thank you very much for the support today, Chatty Cathy. It's huge for the channel, especially at our starting stages. I promise you we will be back very quickly for another live stream, and hopefully you can join us for that one. And for those of you who have not subscribed yet, please press that subscribe button, like the content, and of course share it as well, because your subscription means a lot to the channel and it will help us to continue growing. Until next time, we're off. Take care.